Yeah, I really be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get up. What you talking about? Not terrible, but they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like people like, oh, fighting is beneath me. Da 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 da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking shit. That's what just happened.
Every interview, you show his admiration to tell the world how his woman the greatest. I held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice, he cried. He's still bugging out. He's in front row.
Yeah, Pipe used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, so it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first year, he came every day.
Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was one of the every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, so like, I mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright. Like, and I guess, like.
Now that Papoose has a new partner, Remy is expressing her annoyance and telling everyone who will listen that she is upset with him for moving on too quickly. She claims that Papoose gave up on their love too easily and that he would have defended them. She also keeps wearing the ring he gave her in the hopes that they will reconcile. It is utterly insane of Remy to try to gaslight Papoose as though he is the one who is bad for moving on. For those who don't know, Remy Ma and Papoose's relationship was once the epitome of black love. It set the internet into a frenzy since it was all about loyalty and true love, and they weren't afraid to show it. The news that they were split shocked the entertainment industry, but it wasn't just a separation. Things became even more dreadful when it was revealed that Remy had cheated on Papoose. The internet was stunned when Remy cheated on Papoose since this man had been devoted to her, as was evident to all when she was imprisoned in 2008. Papoose gave up everything for her without hesitation, putting his career on hold to spend every day, Monday through Friday, from 8 o'clock a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. by her side, to make sure Remy was okay. He also declined tea and studio sessions, according to people close to him. That's it. Loyalty.
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, so it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year, he came every day.
Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was one of the every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, so like, I mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it.
With regard to Remy, Papoose was serious. He wasn't just showing up, baby. He was putting everything on the line to help her get through the drama and everything that came with her incarceration. You read correctly. This man attempted to enter the prison with the skeleton key, risking his freedom to be near his wife. Since he was putting it into practice, it seemed like a slap in the face when he was discovered and banned from seeing her for 6 months, all waiting for his bride. But listen to me. Despite this, Papoose remained steadfast. When Remy married her, he was still incarcerated. Doesn't get even stranger. For the entire 6 years he had left to serve, Remy kept it in place. I'll tell you something. Papoose wasn't going to let them go despite the accusations that he had cheated on a girl and gotten her pregnant. He broke up with his wife as soon as he made it plain that he wasn't playing games, preparing to keep his romantic story from being ruined by anyone. I would never, ever cheat on my wife since I adore the earth she walks on. But if I did, it would never be with someone this ugly. While Papoose was out here remaining calm and being the epitome of loyalty, Remy was getting her cheeks clapped all over town. Guess who the lucky man was? The block is easy to understand. I apologize, but she has over 1,000 followers since she started sharing this baby, and this fake blogger has been helping her make this up. Captain, you're correct. Remy cheated on her loyal husband by having an affair with a rapper who was close to Papoose. They were friendly, and he was unaware that his wife was having an affair behind his back. Let's now discuss betrayal. Papoose was upset because he had worked so hard for years to be by her side, and now that he was being betrayed, things were going to get messy. It was rumored that when Papoose and Eazy met at an industry event, things got serious, and they started throwing hands in baby Papoose. That romance didn't last long, honey, because they were against the world, and the rap industry was brutal. Eazy was called out for playing with his friend's wife during one rap fight, while Remy was ridiculed for straying on a man who was faithful to her. A witness claims that Papoose rendered Eazy unconscious. Yes, that is a genuine moment.
Every interview, you show his admiration and tell the world how this woman the greatest. I know you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice he cried. He's still bugging.
Remy Ma was seen cuddling up to a new rapper after her brief engagement with Eazy ended in flames. The bad news is that they seemed extremely at ease and were seen sporting comparable watches. Remy tried to act as though it never happened because she was being blamed for her Eazy debacle, but sources weren't buying it. It was evident that Remy was back at it, and the media confirmed the relationship. Although Papoose has officially moved on, he hasn't made any negative remarks about her or taken any actions that would harm her reputation. Rumor has it that he's found a new woman, and he's really excited about it. Yes, she is a boxer, but here's the really amazing part. Papoose is attempting to keep things low-key to avoid attention and make his new relationship work. But when Remy learned that Papo had moved on with a younger woman, their relationship was shattered. She has been expressing to everyone who will listen how unhappy she's with him for moving on and how he failed to defend their love in spite of her adultery. She never filed for divorce because she believed they could still work things out, according to her swirling sources. Remy seems to have been deeply offended by the notion that Papoose is living his best life with someone else. She talks about fighting on social media, so I assume she wants to throw fists.
I really be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get up. What you talking about? Not terrible, but they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like people like, oh, fighting is beneath me. Da 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 da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking shit. That's what just happened.
Even though Remy and Papoose aren't exactly on speaking terms right now, we all know that she can be a little too much. She is still wearing the large engagement ring he gave her upon her release from prison, and she is out here believing that they may still resolve their differences. But Papoose is moving on and just discussing their daughter with Remy. That is all there is to it. When you think about it carefully, Remy's anger that Papoose moved on is ridiculous. He risked his freedom to be loyal to her while she was incarcerated, and he remained single for nearly a year following their split in the hopes that they would get back together. Now that he has found love again, he is back on track. When she talks about how she misses him and wants to make things right, I get arrogant and envious, and let me tell you, jealousy isn't cute on anyone. The internet went crazy when it was revealed that Remy was attracted to Papa's new partner. Fans weren't holding back when they made comments on Remy's actions. They said what we all think, as she might be going too far. She didn't believe he would replace her, and I was aware that someone would attempt to remove him shortly. You really lost a good dude, sis. Pap treated you better than any man you would ever meet, girl. It's over since she left with someone lower than him. He was very patient with her, but it wasn't enough, even if he gave her a beautiful daughter and a dream wedding. I think he loved her more, and he must mature. Do you guys think Papoose deserves all the attention he's receiving? Or should Remy simply take time to think about him? Oh mess, this is crazy, sweetie, and I think Remy should take a look at himself. Even though Papoose has been there for her through thick and thin, it seems like she is trying to change the narrative now that he has found someone else. He's just been faithful, but now she's getting cranky. Watch the following video and share your thoughts with me for more tea.